those ice creams ain't no good. What?
I'm streaming the fuck out of this right now
Other ice creams.
on YouTube.
Ice creams are no good. What? You know what? When it hurt your little stomach, go ahead. Because you're like you don't listen. The ice creams are no good.
Your ice creams are no good. Toss them in the river. Fuck it. Roll it in the ass. Donkey dick. I've totally switched to a totally different fucking accent. Straight from the fucking beaches and the little islands all the way up to Scotland. I don't know how I got here. Probably drank too much. Just a wee too much rum. And now I'm in Scotland.
So your roof guy didn't come in?
No, my roof guy hasn't come yet. Luckily, I haven't paid him either, so.
Alright, that. Oh no. That just turned it back off.
You turned it off and then you held the power button
Yeah, and then
and like no.
and then it went
Let
back
it
off.
go. Don't let you go. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh. Oh, that gonna put it into safe mode.
Right, that's what it's supposed to do.
Okay, and then do a
So now you use your controller on?
yeah.
Okay. Go to rebuild database and press X. And then once that is done, your PS4 will restart and then you can run an internet connection test. And make sure you get connected. Should
Okay.
work after.
So I would have to reinstall the game and stuff.
No, I think it's just gonna fix whatever error the PS4 has. All the stuff should still be installed.
Microsoft allegedly has marketing rights for a major unannounced AAA game
It's Assassin's Creed.
besides
Yes, they're
Shadow.
saying that it's a fucking Creed.
Assassin's Creed
Yeah, because it's they got an Assassin's Creed in their little fucking.
It's 100% Assassin's Creed because Ubisoft.
What about Batman?
Oh, Batman's something for later.
Yeah, but, I mean, who's got Batman? Batman's coming this year, right?
You guys really think? I don't think the Batman is coming this year.
They were supposed to make a Damian Wayne Batman movie that got canceled.
How come I could barely hear you, Apex?
Because he's fucking quiet as fuck. Turn him up. Go in your fucking Discord settings and turn his ass up. The screenshot that was allegedly from Red Dead Redemption 2 was from Wild West Online.
Hmm.
I love their responses on that, Greg. They're like, oh my god, what's
Fucking dumbasses. Windows 10 has now over 500 million active monthly users.
500 million.
500 million.
Hmm.
PlayerUnknown's Battleground is coming to Xbox One. To the preview program. Michael Pachter says Halo 5 sold on par with previous games.
Still didn't fix it.
Didn't fix it? Dude, I don't know what is going on.
It's
I
a
wish-
piece of shit and I can't get customer service.
Well, no, you can't because fucking Sony's
For a
customer
surefire
service.
way
Customer service is like Verizon's customer service. Like where you call it, you call
away, change your router. That's what it says.
Huh?
It says change your router.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking I'm doing. What I'm thinking I'm doing is
You should definitely. What is your router that you have?
I can't even. Some
Are you-
Hawaiian, some
Are you wired on it or wireless?
is wired.
Like
I
Ethernet
tried
cord?
wireless. It didn't change anything. I think that's what happened. I think they locked those internet ports.
Yeah, you need your own
So I'm
fucking.
wondering.
Get your own fucking.
I'm wondering if to connect another router to it, if that would solve the problem.
Yep.
Because like, it's actually
But then you have
Nah.
two firewalls.
Yeah, no, you can turn the firewall off of one of the two.
You can try that. You can try turning the firewall off. On
No,
the
it's
router.
not the issue.
Could be.
No, there's not a fucking chance that's the issue.
With Sony?
Yeah, it's not the issue with the play. I
They
got
had-
two. I have two
I-
NATs. You know, I
They
don't
had-
even. No, dude, it's not a.
I had to change routers.
He's
in
got
one
a
night.
piece of shit router. You think it's fucking dropping him IPv6?
He's got a 4K monitor. What do you mean he's got a piece of shit router?
He's probably got a
no,
shitty.
no. It's a router that I got from the ISP provider.
Yeah, the fucking
Oh,
ISP
well, then
gave him a
that's
fucking. Yeah, go buy yourself a fucking a WRT, dude. Buy yourself a router with like a bajillion fucking antennas. So like your entire island can fucking get Wi-Fi from you. Yeah, to get the Linksys WRT, they're expensive, but they're fucking good. I owned one for fucking, I don't know, fucking 8 years before I was like, this wireless G isn't gonna work anymore. I had it in my big ass house too, my 3,600 square foot house. It was the shit, dude. So I think, I don't know if I even fucking posted it. I made a video about it, but I don't think I posted the video. Like, I have a friend that like fucking he kicked me, or he unfriended me on like everything. Like no, not Wolfhog. He's just fucking weird. This guy's too weird too. But he's like he was my friend on fucking everything, dude. I fucking grew up with this guy from high school. We were like, he was like my only, he was like my only friend in high school. And I'm like, and one day I'm like, man, I wonder how he's doing. So I jump on Steam and go to my friends list. I'm like, where the fuck is Josh? I'm looking through and I can't find him. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, maybe I accidentally fucking kicked him off. So I sent him a friend's request. The next day, the friend's request was not on there anymore, and he didn't fucking say anything. So I shot him an email. I'm like, what's up, dude? What's going on? And he never sent me an email back. And so I fucking so I checked my Xbox. I'm like, oh, well, maybe he sold his Steam account. So I checked. It happens, you know. So I checked my fucking
Maybe he got hacked.
No, dude. I'll get to the point. So I checked the Xbox, and he fucking kicked me out of Xbox too. I'm like, when the fuck did all this shit happen? So I'm like, what the fuck ever. I still have him on like on Ubisoft's fucking service.
You play.
Yeah, because he forgot about that probably. He's on Uplay still.
Nobody likes it when you play.
You have to if you play some of their games on PC. So I'm like, where the fuck is this dude? And I'm looking all over, and I finally find his fucking Facebook. It has like 2 pictures of his cat, like 2 drawings, a coloring book, and a picture of him. And he's got like fucking piercings and shit. I'm like, what the fuck happened to this dude? Like, this dude fucking went straight. He like moves away.
Renegade.
And he's like, then he says, they're like, oh, cool photo. Somebody responded. He's like, I just don't want my dad to find me or some shit. I'm like, dude, why the fuck you afraid of your dad? And then I went to Facebook and I found I went back to his page a couple days ago, and it's like, he's got like lipstick on and fucking hair grown out, and he's like, I only wish. And I'm like, you only wish what? You fucking, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hold on. I don't know if somebody. What the?
Pull a Chris Jenner.
That's what Cosmo did, the streamer, and he trans into a female later.
I think it's some kind of app that he's using.
Or
like,
maybe he's trans.
Or maybe he's just doing it to fuck with people.
If he hiding from his dad, I don't know. That sounds pretty accurate.
I'm like streaming this on YouTube. Like, totally fucking. Like, everybody sees his account. Like, you ain't in it anymore, motherfucker. If you wanted to hide yourself, you should have done a better job, motherfucker. You are streamed on YouTube. Here we go.
Streamed on YouTube? I'm on YouTube right now. You're on TweetDeck. What the fuck is this?
It says it's streaming, dude.
Oh, he's got like nine replies from Apex on TweetDeck.
Oh, did you see my fucking shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apex, you're my number one friend down here. You and Tony. And then everybody retweeted my fucking shit. You can't see down here because none of my retweets are on here. I always get in fucking political arguments with I Am Legend. I do it just because I think it's hilarious. But he sometimes he says the dumbest shit. So I said, remember when I talked about Fable, right? Did you look at the replies that no, fucking I Am Legend? So he goes, that would be smart, but who is going to make it? I said, you do know Microsoft employs over 1,000 people under the studio umbrella, right? Still have to put people in charge. People in charge. Smart studios don't just put anybody in charge of making games. To which I respond, I'm not even sure how to respond to that comment with tact. It's like they could ramp up Rare or the London studio that's fucking working on mobile shit, or even Mojang. He says, come on, man. They would just fuck up the game if they don't find talented people who know how to make an RPGs. I'm like, your comment insinuates there is no talent anywhere in Microsoft Studios. Who's so talented at Mojang or Rare? Inquiry minds would like to know. Yes, they're all bums right off the street. My bad. Like, who's talented?
You know what I don't understand? People don't understand. Rare has, well, some of the best IP and one of the most.
They can outsource it too. There's fucking studios out there that fucking.
Still, a third of Rare is still the old Rare.
Yeah. And there's
look at. I think I googled it the other day, and I think Rare has like the number 5 best-selling IP, and this is while they were under Microsoft.
Oh, Sea of Thieves looks cool.
It is cool. I need to play it some more. I mean, if I could play it, I would play it some more.
I don't even know. I don't know why they even have a non-disclosure agreement for that game if they're fucking uploading like every.
I think because there's so much changing going on.
But they do a dev video like every 3 days.
Hold on.
Hello? Me llamas.
What on earth is going at Square Enix?
Harvey speaks after leak staff email. I don't apologize.
What are all these ads, bro? Where's that Microsoft Edge ad blocker? Fuck.
Dude, you gotta download it.
I've seen more ads than I've
download it, dude. You go over here to.
I'm looking at your screen.
Extensions. Right, oh, that's because I don't have it. I only have Amazon and LastPass.
You're getting like bombarded by ads, dude.
Hold on, let me get a fucking ad blocker.
Look at this PlayStation ad hitting you right now.
God damn it! Hold the fuck on.
On the MSN website. You didn't hit. Do they have uBlock Origin on?
Um, this is what they got right now. It should pop up in about 15 seconds.
Ad block?
So
What is that
CR,
bullshit?
there's ad
Where's
block.
U-block origin? U-block origin right there. Bottom right.
This. You
No,
block.
bottom right. Yeah, U-block origin. It's the red shield looking thing.
Oh, the red shield. Oh, I see it.
No, not that one. The one on the right.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
No, you
You-
clicked on the
It's
fucking
completely
orange.
important. You
That
block.
shit's delayed. That shit's delayed.
Yeah, it's like 15 seconds. This is not fucking. I'm not streaming on goddamn Beam. I'm streaming on fucking.
Why aren't you streaming on Beam? We have so many viewers on Beam right now, dude.
Well,
We'd be trendsetters because
This
there's
is-
only like
here's what's-
240 people ever watching.
here's what's hilarious. No, here's what's hilarious. Like, Tony and all the guys on that fucking on the show. I like fucking going and watching that shit. But you know, fucking Mooch and fucking
Crap.
and Crap fucking have significantly more people watching their goddamn streams.
But
Watching
that's 'cause
their,
they're funny.
they are hilarious. It's not only that they have more
I don't-
people.
I don't know
More
what
people
people
watch.
do.
More people watch their Beam, dude. More people watch their Beam streams than fucking than fucking they
That's
get
what I'm
on
saying.
their on their
Beam
fucking
should be
YouTube.
on Beam right now, dude.
I'm streaming on YouTube because I don't feel like fucking recording.
Xbot plays Uncharted 2.
Uncharted 2.
Stream right now.
Not plays Uncharted. I gotta finish that, dude.
I told Tony them that already. They got no car. Why they getting mad at Mooch and them because them got.
Well, they called Mooch they called Mooch a racist. What did Mooch ever do? I fucking people call these guys like terrible people, like horrible people. Like, how are these people horrible?
Because at the end of the day, Tony needs to stop acting like he's not what he is. He's a fanboy.
They're just taking stuff out of context. That's
It's
the
not
thing.
only that, but fucking these are online personalities, and they talked about that on the last show. You get to see more of what Crap and Mooch and all those guys are when they do their show together with all the other people, where their regular personalities come out a little bit more, because Crap owns all the systems.
Yeah.
It's not like Crap is just
But
yeah.
them guys will tell you they have their preference, right? Just like anybody else. My problem is they'll tell you, but then they'll be called fanboys, right? Especially Tony, he calls everybody a fanboy, but to me he's the biggest fanboy of them all.
He is a pretty big fanboy. I don't dislike Tony.
No, I don't say I dislike it.
Yeah,
I just don't like
I
that.
just-
You can't be out there
I-
calling everybody a fanboy, and it's like nobody's
Don't.
supposed to.
Yeah. Well,
to back to
not only
Microsoft. The
not
minute
only
you
that.
say- The
Don't-
minute you say Microsoft isn't as bad as Tony saying, "Oh, you're a fanboy," no, but then he can find a reason to defend anything Sony does.
It's just I just can't fucking care. That's how I feel sometimes about it.
Yo, this computer monitor, I don't think I can go back to playing video games on a television screen.
You can play fucking video games on your computer monitor.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I use it.
Yeah, I have a 28-inch Samsung.
If the 4K is not working on the consoles, maybe it needs like an HDMI 2.0 or something.
That's what they're saying, and then so I don't know if the monitor needs to upgrade. But the monitor is a new monitor because it has FreeSync,
That's good.
right?
But it probably
Okay.
doesn't have free sync over HDMI. It probably has just over the.
Why does this
Can't-
download take like fucking 20 minutes?
Yeah,
I
it's
fucking
it's
have no clue.
It's some other port with like a curve, and they say I have to use for the FreeSync.
It's probably something to do with license
So
issues.
but the quality on this shit is so nice at the 1080p. I don't need 4K. It's like messed up.
I don't know. Is that the new store? That looks like a different store than my store.
It's I'm in the fucking fast ring. This is what my store looks like.
It looks like the store that they showed today.
It doesn't really look that much like that store. Oh, look at that! Get 4 months free of Groove.
Like click Forza.
I don't know how people say this is a bad store. I want to play that Hot Wheels, dude.
Oh no, that's the old stuff. Okay.
It's the old store.
It looks a little bit different.
It's fast though. It used to be fucking slow and tedious, right? But it's fast. Magic the Gathering skin pack. This is the rumor I heard. So the rumor is that the Scorpio's getting, I don't know, getting the fucking Minecraft Windows 10 edition.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere. There was somewhere.
Wait, what?
Some news article today.
Yeah, that the Scorpio's going to get the Windows 10 edition of Minecraft.
Yeah, it is.
You know what that means, right?
It's also 4K.
Yeah, but you know what that means? Fucking Realms.
Yeah. They already announced Realms a while ago, didn't they?
No, they haven't announced Realms at all.
I thought they did at E3 last year.
Nope.
I've rewatched
Well,
it.
I've got an SSD heading to my house now. I got it for fucking super cheap. I had some PayPal fucking stuff, and I was like, let me buy this with my. Many of us here at Minecraft play Magic the Gathering. Well, I don't.
But then, Cruel, you know what I think it is? Do you think it's because the console's upscale?
Wait, what? Which upscales?
The Xbox One S and because what he told me with the PS4 is that some things will not be able to be shown in 4K.
God, I don't know.
So I was wondering if it's because of the upscaling.
Do you have a PS4 or a PS4 Pro?
He has the Pro.
Oh, okay. I don't even remember what games actually run in 4K actually natively.
Because I thought Horizon Zero Dawn ran native. Okay, apparently it doesn't.
No, I think it's 2K upscale.
Yeah.
But, I think NBA Live is the only thing I can think off the top of my head that plays in 4K.
On what?
PS4 Pro.
The Pro.
That true 4K doesn't fucking some game has the option, I thought. What was it? Tomb Raider? Tomb Raider? Didn't Tomb Raider have a 4K option?
Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider does.
Like, where is the horribleness of this store, dude? What is so horrible about this fucking store?
Hey,
It's Microsoft.
Windows 8 store.
What? It's clearly that people haven't been on this fucking store in forever.
Dude, no one's even loaded it up.
But all you hear is how bad it is. Like, what the fuck are you talking about how bad it is? Like, literally, you have to scroll.
There are some problems with it, like the downloading.
Yeah, that's a fucking issue.
Sometimes the download will screw up and then it'll start re-downloading the entire file. But other than that, it's not that bad.
I've never had anything on large things. I occasionally have problems with fucking tiny shit
Better
like
than-
this.
Then you play in Origin.
Pause. I'm also on the alpha ring, so shit don't work all the time.
So did you ever figure out what that Xbox Mini was?
No, I never figured out what it was.
That's some secrets.
Yeah. Here's some dragon games. And none of them are good.
Dragon.
The what?
Did
It
you see
has-
that wolf game?
What wolf game?
Werewolf game?
Yes, that looks badass, dude. I'm ready for a fucking werewolf game.
What game is this?
It's if you scroll up in the chat, you'll see it. It's from the people who do. It's the same people from Vampire the Masquerade. Same company,
Yeah.
anyways.
Was this an indie?
No, I don't think it'll be an indie.
It's by
Exclusive,
it's
or-
published by Focus Interactive. No, it's multi-platform. They're also publishing Vampire, the vampire game that's coming out.
Dude, that fucking that UI looks pretty fucking sweet on the Xbox Scorpio. You think it's this thing's coming to the fucking the one as well?
Well, yeah, they're saying it's one and the same, right?
No,
It
but I think the UI is a little bit more.
It might, but it might not be like native 1080p. I guess if you're doing an
I don't give a
normal
fuck
one,
what. Yeah.
they'll probably do like 900p interface.
Microsoft. The avatars look pretty badass though, don't they? Comparatively. Dude, that
Oh,
fucking.
you guys saw the VR shit?
Yeah,
I'm
$400 for a VR headset and a fucking
And
and
controller?
the controllers, and they have
That's
six.
not bad since Vive is like 700.
Yeah, and you get six directions of freedom. I wonder what games are going to support it though.
Minecraft.
Minecraft will definitely support it, dude. The fucking
They'll
It's
probably do
about-
Forza. I mean, if you do the motion controls, you do like a steering wheel.
I swear to God, if these fucking werewolves are quadrupeds, though, I'm gonna be pissed.
Corner.
I fucking hate quadruped werewolves, dude. Unless they're
They're
part,
also
unless
making,
it's part of the
Doom.
lore, right?
Why is this shit not loading now? This website never loads. It takes
What,
forever.
what website?
That werewolf website.
Full website coming soon. So who's doing it? So White Wolf is involved. Clearly, Focus Home
White Wolf
Entertainment,
is doing. White
So-
Wolf is doing
the publishing.
the story.
Yeah.
Cyanide is developing it, and Focus is the publisher.
So what does Cyanide do? I'm clicking on their webpage. English, clearly. Oh, they're French. Oh, they did Blood Bowl, Styx, Call of
Oh, Styx is pretty
Cthulhu.
Yeah, that's the game they're making. Call it Cthulhu. That looks pretty sick.
I always say Cthulhu, but I think it's just Cthulhu, right?
I thought it was Chitulu.
Who knows?
No.
I call it what I want, motherfucker.
It
And it's, to me,
depends.
it's Cthulhu, bitch.
Depends on if you're speaking in English, Spanish, or French.
Yeah. And where you're speaking it from. Like if you're from the South, it's Cthulhu. I don't.
So Cruel, you're gonna get VR now?
When I have money, dude, I got other shit I got to do first, though. I've got
When his roof is
the when my roof is done, then I've got to fucking
You ain't get a roof fix yet?
no, dude. It
Dude,
costs
don't you
it
pay
costs
insurance?
fucking money. Dude, I took a second job. Do you guys fucking understand? This is why we don't do the podcast.
When
I-
does the
Yeah,
second
but
job
dude, don't you
I mean,
have
bes-
insurance on your house?
No, I don't. The guy who did our wiring died in the middle of it.
What?
So our house is not wired right. So we can't get insurance on it.
we need to send
Oh, that's-
FBI investigators up there.
No, he was an old man.
Oh.
He had a heart attack at home in his sleep and just
You killed the man with fucking what? That's what you did.
this was before I came down. This was a while before I came down. They did the Game of Thrones Genesis. They did the Game of Thrones the role playing game. That game sucked ass.
Yeah, that wasn't nice.
They did Horse Racing Manager 2. Pro Rugby Manager.
They've done some good stuff, and they've done some bad stuff.
They did Deathwing.
Oh man, this is supposed to look real awesome with the Super Sample.
But Styx is good.
Styx is kind of good. They did a top-down Diablo-style game. Arclash Legacy.
I've never even heard of that one.
They did Confrontation.
Yes.
Is that a strategy, action strategy RPG game? I hate when they add fucking real-time strategy to my RPG.
What's wrong with white people don't like RTSs?
No, I love RTSs, dude. But when I play a fucking RPG, I want an RPG, dude. I don't want fucking. When I was younger, I loved tactics, like Final Fantasy Tactics and Ogre Tactics and fucking games like that. But the older I got, the less I fucking wanted to deal with that shit. I like strategy and I like fucking strategizing, but fuck that shit, dude. We out on that. What other shit, dude? It's been a month since we've done a fucking podcast. There has been a fuck ton of shit. You know how you get all your information about Scorpio? You just go and look at all the videos that fucking that Crap Gamer has done. Just like 4 a day. Crap Gamer does one on everything.
He talks out his ass.
No, he doesn't. He hears shit. I like how people talk shit, dude. That guy has fucking connections too.
Today, guys, I'm bringing you another video.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I hate his fucking titles, dude. Every time I jump in there, I always comment like, "Fucking stop with the wow" and "amazing."
His realist video was Star Wars.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo game on PlayStation.
His fucking my favorite shit that he does is the comparisons, backwards compatibility comparisons. What does he call it? Capital Foundry. Welcome to another Capital Foundry. He did one on Black Ops 2. He's like, I don't know what's wrong with the PlayStation 4 version of this backwards compatible game.
That was funny.
There's something wrong with the picture. I just can't put my finger on it.
It doesn't work.
What's hilarious is there's people in his comment sections who are like, clearly you don't know how to fucking capture stuff from your PlayStation 4. Oh, it's hilarious. There's people who think Sony can fucking emulate the PlayStation 3 on the PlayStation 4.
What is this red pill stuff? Is that
it's a movie. It's hilarious, dude, to see some of the people, to see the feminists like fucking respond to after watching the movie. And what's hilarious is when you watch the movie, she goes through a period in the movie, like she does video since she was 18. She's always done video diaries, and she did it while making the movie, and she added those diaries into the movie, so you saw her, like her growth and and like how she grew as a person while she was recording the Red Pill documentary. And there was a point where she felt like her views were being challenged as a feminist, and so she went and she joined all these feminist groups and these women's empowerment groups, because she doubled back and doubled down on her beliefs. And what's hilarious is that you'll watch all these fucking feminists that watch the video. A lot of them will do exactly what she did, and they'll be like doubling back, doubling down. This makes me want to be even more of a feminist. And she said the exact same thing in the movie. But this took her 3 years to do. So I can't imagine some of these women are going to take fucking 10 or 20 years to fucking come to their senses. It's pretty hilarious watching Karen fucking talk about it. See this? More red pills everywhere. Karen's trying. She's hilarious. See, I should stream the multiplayer podcast. Fuck it. While they're streaming it on our stream. What the fuck are you talking about? We're streaming your stream on my stream.
live reaction cast?
Live reaction cast. Oh, dude, we should do that. We should do a live reaction cast. God damn it! I wish I had more time.
Reaction to what? Live reaction.
Yeah, every fucking video game live video we jump on, and we do live reactions to it. Like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? You're fucking stupid, right? You always say that in the background. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Zaire? Zaire, what's wrong with you? Have you been watching Dragon Ball Super?
I'm like 2 episodes behind right now.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it then. I don't even want to say anything. I don't even want to scroll down. I might give away, like, because everybody's excited about the latest episodes. This makes me sad. Derek Rose, I'll be back. It makes me very sad.
Well,
What
the
the?
fact that Chicago got rid of him.
The fact that he fucking never really got back in Chicago. He'll probably be better next season. But he'll be better for some other team. Like the Spurs will pick him up and he'll fucking go back to being the old Derrick Rose. Like, fuck you, Spurs. You don't deserve Derrick Rose. You got Kawhi Leonard. Who can play with people, unlike fucking Jimmy Butler, who can't seem to play with anybody. I don't know, dude. What's some news? You guys have a whole bunch of news. Are you posting news in here?
I posted my picture.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Is that your setup?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
That's running off my R9 390.
All of them off your 390?
No, actually the little one is running off of the integrated Intel because the 390 doesn't have an analog output.
Oh.
What monitor is that? You got the front. The one
Is that an ultra wide and then a smaller monitor?
The first one's a 25-inch ultra wide.
And then you got a 1080p.
The little one's a 15-inch Dell. That's like super old. It's like 12 years old.
Is that a 768 or something, or?
What? Yeah, it's a 1024 by 768.
That's a Tony.
The BenQ at the end is a 27-inch.
That's that. God damn, dude.
And that's what you game on?
Oh, I game on the ultra wide. I watch movies and stuff on the. Well, it depends what I want to watch.
Sometimes you can game and watch a movie.
Yeah, I can do both. And then my bed is like right where I'm taking a picture from. So.
Okay.
God damn, dude. That ultra wide, the price of that ultra wide could repair my roof.
Really? No,
Yeah.
the ultra wide was only like $130.
Close enough. That's how much it cost me to repair my front porch.
You bought that ultra wide for $130 from where?
Newark.
I got a.
It's usually on sale all the time. I would have went with a bigger one, but that's what I.
But you can't connect consoles to multiple monitors, right?
No.
Unless Forza supports it, right? Forza supports, but you have to have multiple consoles. You can still do that with Forzas, right? The main branch Forzas, the 3 fucking consoles, 3 screens.
Yeah, I think you can.
Oh my god, dude! That's Verizon outbids AT&T for nationwide 5G spectrum. That's what we need. We need fucking one fucking company to control fucking 5G. That'll fucking go over real well. Jesus. I don't even know why I did that. Where's my fucking shit?
4G.
You're still on. I got LTE, but Jesus.
Yeah, I have LTE. But I'm usually connected to my Wi-Fi.
eBay. I'm gonna show you my fucking.
Ah, you screwed up. His password is Vegeta.
No, it's not. I don't even. It's automatically put in by something. This is what I got. Not bad for $90, huh?
Oh, Radeon SSD.
Yeah. 520 read, 470 write, which is almost as good as the brand new shit that's out on the market.
I wonder who manufactured that. Oh, does it have a sticker on it? It's probably in that other sticker.
Manufactured and supported by Gate. It's probably some company that does everybody's fucking Golf 16 is the manufacturer, but that's probably just the place it came from.
Oh, okay.
They're not bad.
I know that their performance RAM is actually made by Patriot, which they don't even make anymore. It's probably Samsung.
It might be.
Hey. Keep off of Samsung.
Hey, as long as it's not a battery, it won't explode. Actually, who made the Amtrax? Is that what that company's called?
I don't know, dude. I almost bought a fucking instead of that, I almost bought a little Apple device just so I can learn how to use Apple. But I was like, fuck it, I want the SSD more.
Oh, they're made by OCZ.
OCZ. They're a good company. Oh, there's one of his
They
crap.
were
There's
the first company to make
it worked. There it is. Finally. I don't know what was up with that.
Oh. That was like a 40-minute download.
Yeah, it was just like weird. It's mostly the small downloads that do weird shit. Did you see the Capital Foundry? I don't know if it's gonna. There it is. There's Capital Foundry. I'm gonna point it out. Red Dead Redemption backwards compatibility. Capital Foundry. He should call him Capital Foundry, but he doesn't. Welcome to Capital Foundry. You're crap, man. We need fucking more.
Should have did a 3-way video with the PC since it doesn't have Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I know. That would have been another one. That would have been hilarious. There's Red Dead Redemption on the PC, where everything's backwards compatible. Oh my god, dude! This is how you find out what the fuck is going on. He reports on it. He reports. If Forza Horizon, I want to play it. What?
Did you lose your health care as well?
No. Why would I lose my health care? I work for a living. I have 2 health cares.
John Muncher on Twitter. What if they announced Skillbound 2 at E3?
People would be mad. What about Scalebound 1? Like, Scalebound 1 failed. So we just skipped right to 2. His fucking titles are hilarious.
Studio head Dan Ayob left 343 Industry.
Who left 343? Dana?
Dan?
I didn't leave 343. Oh. Well, he is fucking. Those are 2 failed attempts, right? Like, look, strike 3. What do you mean strike 3? This is just strike 2. Like, no, it's strike 3. What was strike 1 when we hired you, you fucker? That was our bad, but we still got it against you.
What did he used to do at 343 though?
Studio head.
He's the studio head.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think that one chick is basically had his job for fucking a while now.
She's a director or something.
Yeah. Now she's the studio head, probably. You get all this shit from Gaff. Let's go to Sony.
Because I have fucking
Sony Gaff.
New threads list on Twitter, so it just pops up all the time.
Sony Gaff. What is Sony Gaff doing, anyways? I almost typed in Sony Gaff. Neo Gaff.
Well, you gotta admit that
I'm banned. I'm banned from Neo Gaff. That's hilarious.
That little song is funny though.
You might be right, but you're still banned. uh,
Sometimes you wanna go.
You got banned for calling people Sony ponies.
I didn't call anybody a Sony pony though. There was at no time did I call anybody a Sony pony. I just used the word in general, dude.
Bullshit, I got it right here. Hold on.
Yeah, pull it up, dude. I didn't call anybody a Sony pony. I used the word Sony pony,
I'm sure you did.
but I didn't call anybody a Sony pony.
That's not going on.
Phil Spencer, Minecraft is a perfect fit. It's hilarious that the biggest game,
the biggest game,
likely the biggest game on the console is going to be Minecraft for the rest of the year.
Got it right here. It's in the Discord.
It's in the Discord, but it wasn't me, dude.
Dude, it's you. It says cool out banned.
Yeah, I know I'm banned, but I'm telling you, I didn't call anybody a Sony pony. I said there will not be as 2 dots.
When you call people bots, do they ban you as well?
I've never seen somebody.
Depends on the mod. Depends on the mod.
Yeah, the guy who banned me is like
Right there. Cool out banned.
Yeah, I'm banned, but I didn't call anybody a Sony pony.
Yeah, what does it say right there?
I didn't call them a Sony pony. There was no calling a Sony pony. God damn it, dude.
It says
it'd be hilarious. It would be hilarious.
There will not be a 2-to-1 sale ratio this generation, no matter how many Sony ponies get into their stables.
But Apex, I have a question.
They did their damnedest though, didn't they?
What?
Apex, if Microsoft released that Scorpio at $399, what do you think is gonna happen?
That'll be a microton.
I think that they're in a good position because Sony's definitely going to drop $50.
Then it'll be a significant.
But
50.
my thing, like I was telling someone, right? While I don't see them winning worldwide sales, I don't see Sony winning another MPE if they drop the Scorpio for $399.
Depends on what people really want. I mean, I don't know. If they drop the Scorpio at $349, it would be over.
You see, the thing is people are saying, oh well, look at the Pro. I think people realize the Pro is just wasn't worth it.
Here's a realistic situation. What if Microsoft takes a $50 loss on the Scorpio because they're gonna make it back with the Minecraft Switch? That's real talk right there.
Dude, Minecraft is so huge that on their little fucking they have like this gamer, and then it's surrounded by little dots with like Xbox Live and Windows Gaming and shit like that. And Minecraft has its own fucking dot. Microsoft Studios has a dot, and Minecraft has its own dot. Like, I know you're under the umbrella of Microsoft.
I saw a financial report.
Possibly the only Phil Spencer says thread that can't turn into a dumpster fire. C-Doc says you underestimate gas power. Good. Microsoft doomed and going third party confirmed. This is a member. He's just a member. He's got to be fucking just trolling. All those first party franchises, Halo, Dead in the Water, Gears past its prime, Forza.
What did you say, Apex?
I said, what thread is this?
This is the
Oh, okay, I found it.
you found it, the Minecraft thread.
Dude, this thing's gonna sell like millions. You kidding me?
Salesman publicly shills his product.
It's gonna be like a 1-to-1 sale ratio of Minecraft to Switches. Watch. There's nothing else on that platform. There's what, Zelda, Mario Kart.
You know what sucks is see Sam 12 towards the bottom, post number 28. He says Nintendo and Microsoft need to work on revitalizing GoldenEye. You know that it was already done. It was done last generation.
Yeah,
But
because
Nintendo wouldn't allow a better version to run on the Xbox, so they could never get it done.
There's a Wii version.
No, that's a remake.
Yeah,
It's not it's a remake. It's not the actual.
it's COD 4 in the levels.
Yeah. Now that Phil said it, can't wait for all the threads. X is perfect for the Switch. Grass is green and the sky is blue. The sky is not actually blue, but whatever.
Should refresh and go to the bottom.
Not trolling, but I think Halo would be perfect fit for the PlayStation as it doesn't have its own standout FPS.
Go to post 49.
49. Oh, that's 45. This isn't. Oh, I gotta refresh it then. I can only go up to 45. 46. 49. Possibly the only Phil Spencer says that can turn into gaff. Hold my beer. Hold my beer. Stupid question, but why isn't Minecraft exclusive to Windows Store and Xbox at this point? It's not like they are releasing any of their other titles on PS4 and Nintendo. Oh, that would be factually untrue. They've released both Blue Dragon and Viva Pinata on Game Boy or on the DS.
Alright, refresh again.
Refresh again. It's gaff.
Just refresh, damn it.
God damn it, I'm trying. There's almost so much refreshing I can do. Next, page 2. Guy can't quote link an article on Twitter without sending gaff into a frenzy at this point. I can't wait for the upcoming Ori 2 reveal. That's going to be an interesting game to see. I'm hoping they reveal it. What do you guys think is going to happen? It's unlikely we're getting together again before fucking E3. So,
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's Ori 2, it's gonna be awesome.
No, what do you think is going to happen at E3? What games do you think they're going to show?
Microsoft?
Microsoft games? Yeah.
You want me to give you a rundown on what I think's gonna happen?
Yeah, throw it out, dude.
I think they're gonna, walk out, show the Scorpio, and then come out with like a bunch of games running at like 4K.
I think they're gonna do a comparison shot too. They're like gonna show like the
they'll probably do like a 4K shot, and then they'll do like the Xbox One shot, and then they'll show them like side by side.
Because they want to sell people on this. They want people to move over.
And then they're gonna walk out with a CG trailer for Halo 6.
You think so?
Yeah, it'll be a CG trailer. And then they'll walk out with the Coalition showing off their Fable game. Because...
But someone else making a game for them, right?
Yeah, there's...
The people who did the Disney game.
Did they buy them?
No. There's everybody's been talking about it, that they might be doing the Forza game because they're from
Then they call Square Enix to the stage and announce that Final Fantasy 16 is exclusive.
Final Fantasy 6 remake exclusive to Xbox.
That's the upset.
They're like, what the fuck you mean Final Fantasy 6? Microsoft's like, we didn't want to go old shilling to fucking a shitty game like Final Fantasy 7 or 8. So we went back and said, Final Fantasy 6 was the best of the series. Let's get a remake of that.
Yeah, and they'll probably do a VR segment for like 10 minutes.
An MR or an MR segment, mixed reality.
Yeah, MR segment.
Apparently, there was a big.
Then Ubisoft comes out to show Assassin's Creed.
Yep, Assassin's Creed. What, Origins or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it's going to be called.
Origins.
Why are they calling it Origins?
Because it's in Egypt.
But isn't...
It predates every single other
Does it
one.
predate?
Yeah. It's Egypt when it's under Greece's rule, or Greece's empire, which is why it was originally prototype named Assassin's Creed Empire.
So they're going to call it Origins when it gets made. That'll be interesting.
With Microsoft marketing rights. Which
Like
was already
lockdown?
known
Is
for,
it gonna
like,
be?
2
Is it gonna be
weeks.
lockdown marketing rights? Like fucking.
It might have like 30-day DLC. I don't know if they do DLC.
We'll see. It's gotta have multiplayer, dude. I kind of pisses
Come
me off
out
that they
after
took co-op
that.
out.
They'll show Sea of Thieves more.
More Sea of Thieves.
Show Crackdown finally in its full
Yeah.
glory, which is coming out November 10th. Spoilers.
Spoilers. November 10th. You're like giving exact things. They've got to have bigger things coming out though. Do you think they'll season 3 or no season 4?
Season 4 of Killer Instinct, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty lucrative for them.
They've got to have some new IPs. Here's what people fucking.
I can't like figure out their new IPs because I'm thinking of like looking at their back catalog because they have like 75 IPs.
They
that
have
under
they
their
have a
belt.
ton of really good IPs. I wonder if they're going to do something with Crimson Skies or Mech Assault or something. But they're working on Fable
I think they are, yeah.
because when
They
a
wouldn't have
guy
dropped it was already like 80% done, and they're like, oh, screw Lionhead because they didn't do anything for a year.
well, it's not only that, it was apparently it wasn't fun. I didn't have any fun playing it anyways either. So
There's a lot of assets there, though.
yeah, there's a
that
ton
they
of
can
assets
use.
they can use.
And I feel like the reasoning why I think they'll put it to the Coalition is because the Coalition is a 300-person studio, so they're actually a 2-game studio, and Gears 5 is like 2.5 years away. So they definitely have the manpower to pump
Yeah,
all that out.
but it's what about the British humor? Unless they're rebuilding the fucking series.
No, I mean, they hire a British guy to do some writing. That's not that hard.
Or they co-develop it with whatever fucking studio Peter is fucking working on.
Then I guess, I don't know, maybe in like a week or two they'll buy IO Interactive.
That would be a smart because they don't have anything like Sony has.
I've looked through their history. They've actually never had an actual stealth action game.
Yeah,
Like that was actually exclusive.
Splinter Cell was basically exclusive. Whatever
Well,
the
yeah, well,
PlayStation,
yeah.
the PlayStation 2 got a game called Splinter Cell, but I'm not sure that you.
No,
that-
it had Chaos Theory. I remember playing that. On
Yeah, but that was like an entirely different game almost.
and
Whole parts of levels were cut out of fucking 2 and 3. Like I remember when they were proud that they were able to even get the game running. Like they were on Major Nelson's podcast. They're like, we're really proud that we got this game running on the PlayStation 2. You know how hard it was. I want to talk about how hard it was to get this game running on the PS2.
You gotta use that emotion and
Yeah, the emotion was pain. Pain. Fucking Terry Crews. Was it Terry Crews that was on the fucking what do they call it? Office linebacker. Have you ever seen those videos? Yeah.
Office Linebacker.
Office linebacker. Woo! What I tell you about? That ain't your cake. That's Linda's cake. Next time
Man,
you're gonna have
I
some
don't know.
pain cake.
Maybe they'll announce a Perfect Dark or something.
Perfect Dark.
Yeah, they can just.
I don't know, dude. Here I'm gonna pull up Microsoft's fucking IPs. They might do it.
Halo Wars. Halo Wars is going back in the coffin.
Yeah, my Halo Wars goes back in the coffin. I wish they just do a Halo Wars, right? Build it for the PC as a fucking PC game, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Halo Wars 2 plays pretty well on PC. I haven't.
Yeah, but do a real PC game, right? A lot of people are like, well, it's It's
You know
great
why
as
they,
a starter,
you know why
right?
the original Halo Wars on PC has so much hate? Because the multiplayer doesn't work on the Windows Store version.
See, what the fuck is Lift London doing?
Lift London is a studio that helps with technology for the other studios.
I thought
And the
that's
casual Microsoft casual games just makes they're not even.
I thought
counting this, dude.
I thought they had another UK team.
They did. It was called Lionhead.
No, no, another tech team in
I
the
think
UK.
they were combined into Lift London. I'm pretty sure about that.
Like they were doing the fucking.
I know Rare is actually a two project studio as well, and the Coalition is a 2 project studio, and apparently so is Turn 10, even though they only work on Forza.
Fucking Forza.
Where's
They let go
Guardian
of. Did they let go of Twisted Pixel?
Twisted Pixel is a second party.
It says former first party. I know they're second party now.
Well, they're second party now.
FASA Studios. Hired Guns.
BioWare. They should have bought out BioWare.
Hey, that was a big. That was a big one. That was a big loss. Look at these games, though, that they own. These rights to these games, like Age of Empires, Age of Mythology. Those would be cool to bring back.
That studio's done right now.
Any
That's
fucking. Yeah, but you can fucking. There's other studios that could do it. Banjo-Kazooie, I think that we might be seeing Banjo-Kazooie or Battletoads.
Oh, Battletoads will definitely do that.
Black and White. That's a fucking good-ass game right there. I wouldn't mind seeing Black or White come back. That was an interesting, like...
Gotta get Mech Warrior back, man. That's
Mech Warrior. Or fucking,
They could totally make Mech Warrior into, like, a Rocket League type thing.
Crimson Skies. What other shit do they have?
Is Crackdown even made by a first-party developer?
Crackdown's being worked on. Crackdown 3 is being worked on by like 3 different studios, dude.
Yeah, but aren't they all like outsourced?
No, they've got the cloud work is being done by. Let's see if I can't find sequels. Let's go to Crackdown 3. So, published. So Reagent Games, Sumo Digital, and CloudGen. I think CloudGen is.
Sumo Digital is definitely a second-party studio.
I thought CloudGen was Microsoft owned. Maybe not. Sumo Digital is definitely. They're a pretty big studio. They did the Snake game, didn't they?
Sumo, yeah, they made Snake Pass.
Yeah, Snake Pass. So I guess one of the guys on Snake Pass that was doing an interview on a podcast for Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
He said he saw Crackdown 3. So
looks like that dude helps that Microsoft studio.
dude, they've done a ton of shit. Look at that. God damn. There's some pretty good games in that list too. I mean, besides Forza Horizon 3, which is maybe the very best game in that whole list.
Oh, they did Forza Horizon 2, Fast and the Furious.
That was the first one. That earned them the right to do Forza Horizon 3. They did the Doctor Who adventure game from forever ago.
Oh no, they only did the mobile version of Sega Racing.
Yeah, they did the 360 version of Outrun, or the Xbox. They did the Xbox version of Outrun 2. They also did the PlayStation 2 version.
Oh no, they did do Sonic Racing. Yeah.
Toka Racing Driver, they've done some. Broken Sword, The Angel of Death.
That's good.
Virtual Tennis 3. Super Rub-a-Dub for the PlayStation 3.
Damn, these dudes have been around for a while.
They have been around for fucking ever, dude. 2004. They started.
Maybe it was that other studio, the top one that is under my. Started with an R.
Reagent Games. Yeah, because you can't
maybe.
click on them.
I think that's them. Yeah, that's like a new studio on Microsoft. I think.
Toggles. I'm gonna click on it. Halls Games.
Ask Cortana.
Microsoft explains reason behind Crackdown 3 delay. Apparently, a rumor is that Crackdown 3 delay was for the single player.
Studio. That might be that UK studio that we were talking about. Is there in UK?
No, it's not Reagent. It's fucking another studio. They did a
What about us? I paid women to play Overwatch with me. What? I have to click this.
There was a woman who was like selling time. Like selling I'll play Overwatch with you. It's hilarious.
Microsoft may be doing an MMO VR PC and Xbox. Yeah, click this earlier. Go for that too. Wait. This guy, I just bought a Sega Saturn.
I'm not gonna be able to find it now. It was a studio. Fabletics.
The payload can always use another escort. Who's desperate enough for this? Are you gonna play that MMO?
What
If it's
MMO?
Lineage. What did Discord?
I paid women to play Overwatch with me. Will Microsoft go for Sony's throat at E3 and undercut the PlayStation 4 MSRP? What was interesting was when they talked about the revenue being down, which makes me think that they expect that they expect to sell less consoles, significantly less consoles, or they are going to cut the fuck out of the price.
I think they're gonna cut the price.
By a lot to $200. I think they are, dude, because they're talking about like maybe they normally wouldn't even say it for a small price cut, right? They wouldn't even talk about it because they expect to make up the $50 difference in revenue and sales, but they might not be thinking they're going to make up the difference in sales on a $50 or $100. They've been playing around with $250 for a while though, so.
You think a $199 Xbox?
Yeah.
I think so. I think it could happen.
$199 Xbox and $400 fucking Scorpio.
No, $349 Scorpio. That Minecraft Switch is gonna fix that shit.
Microsoft creating a massive mixed reality multiplayer online game for Xbox and PC. Dude, that would be fucking huge.
What if it's linear?
If they can play that, if they can actually fucking get that working.
What if it's EverQuest?
I read a book. I was reading a fucking lit RPG. You know what lit RPG is?
Yeah, it's the one where you read the book and it sends you to like a page, right?
No. That's choose your own adventure. Lit RPG is fucking it's generally virtual reality. The book is about virtual reality games. And here. Let's go to I think this site is up and running.
Throw it on in 30 minutes.
This guy is this guy, he's writing this series. You should check it out.
Lit RPG.
Yeah, it's Lit RPG. And let's look at the RPG group. That's the guy who's created it. Let's look for fucking other Lit RPG. Got lit. But a lot of times what Lit RPG is what's a Lit RPG you would know? What's that anime where they're stuck in the VR game?
Sword Art Online?
Yes, Sword Art Online is a Lit RPG if it was in written form. That's basically Lit RPG. They're not always stuck. But
It's pretty cool.
there's all kinds there's all kinds of versions of Lit RPG. They're not all fucking like fantasy. There's some space RPGs, Lit RPGs. There's some fucking there's some crazy ones, dude. The Russians have been doing it for a while. So the Russian Lit RPG is pretty massive. Here I'm just like going off on a fucking bender, just like twisting around. We were talking about games. Here I am jumping into Lit RPG. What about Ilo Milo? I wouldn't mind saying Ilo Milo. Looking through these games, like who gives a fuck about Game Chess series? We're not getting Gears of War. I don't even know what a Glacier Blast is. Whatever the fuck. Grab by the Ghoulies. How about a sequel to that?
I use it like Mech this one or Mech Warrior.
Yeah, Mech Warrior. What about Nude, dude? Remember Nude?
I do not remember him.
I don't know how you don't remember Nude. Nude was like fucking weird.
I remember Project Gotham Racing.
Project, you know, I think they should drop Forza, not drop Forza, but add PGR into the rotation. Make it a 3 game.
Oh, I know Nude. Yeah.
You remember that now?
Mm-hmm. Once I saw the cover, I knew what it was.
Did that game even release? I guess it did in Japan. It never came over here.
It was actually for Dreamcast originally, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
Game is similar in concept to the Sega Dreamcast game Seaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. Japanese title, it's not happening.
Japanese title. That would be kind of cool though. They went back and did some stuff like that. High Heat Baseball, dude. We need another High Heat Baseball. We need another baseball game, first party.
Yeah.
There's Hydro Thunder. That would be a nice little game.
Did you ever play? Well, this game's now multi-platform, but I put it in Discord a while ago. Kingdom Under Fire, the Crusaders.
Oh, I fucking love Kingdom Under Fire. Cuff's one of my favorite fucking series, dude.
The second one is multi-plat now. Or is it just PS4 now? I don't know.
I think they're gonna just do PS4. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. 99 Nights. I wouldn't mind another 99 Nights.
Yeah.
A Cameo should definitely get a sequel. What the fuck is It's Mr. Pants? Oh, it's an old Game Boy game. A puzzle game.
Why does Kakuto Chojin sound familiar?
Because it's a fighting game.
Oh.
You remember that fighting game where you can like break bones and fucking injure your opponent?
Yeah, I remember that. I just don't remember the name. Now I know what it is. I think I rented that once.
You think you rented it? I never played it. I kind of disappointed that I never played it. I accidentally closed it out. Crap gamer, I'll close that. I don't need that open. Close that. Tweet deck. Close that. That fucking picture of the VR avatar looks kind of decent.
You think they're gonna bring back 1 versus 100?
Dude, that would be fucking sweet. That was one of the coolest fucking games, man. Seriously. I love that game. 1 versus 100. I used to jump on there and play that fucking game.
Yeah,
What?
that game was cool.
I thought you said bad language, dude. I'm like, what?
No,
Like, why are you telling me bad language?
bad language, bro. You have used up all your fucks today.
I am all out of fucks. I am all out of fucks.
Nintendo's E3 plans. Direct, or it's called Spotlight now. Their boring ass treehouse and tournaments for ARMS. Amazing.
It still says Uncharted 2. That's hilarious.
What is
How
this
far
website?
behind is it? Is it like 15
I see.
seconds?
I see XM. I see.
Let me change this. How do I fucking change this? I forgot.
I think it's like 15 seconds. Can't you just go to the stream and click on it and there's like an edit?
Yeah, I see it. It's
You should name it Sony Ponies Gone Wild.
Sony pony's gone wild. Oh my god, dude. There we go. That should be it.
Fanzone 505.
The fans. Did it switch?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I like. Fucking shit. What other shit happened, dude? There's more shit going on. So there's VR. We talked about VR. Well, this has just turned into a rambling show, hasn't it? Like, let's talk about fucking random shit. Xbox One will get full keyboard support alongside a translucent interface. This is Jennifer. I knew a Jennifer once. Dude, that's the Xbox One fucking version of Fallout, of Forza Horizon 3. That's not 4K. That's Xbox One version of Forza Horizon 3. Look at those textures, dude.
It's just a mock-up. Man.
No, the fucking the actual video thing though. The car.
No, I mean, but the entire demonstration of the UI is a mock-up. So they just used whatever they had.
Yeah, stock, but
I mean, they're not going to show Forza Horizon 3 in 4K because they haven't shown it yet.
Yeah, they have. It's on PC in 4K. They showed it on PC in 4K last year. I like how, like, fucking Damien just kind of dropped out the show. What is he working on? His PS3? Or his PS4 Pro?
Yeah.
Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusaders was a fucking cool game.
There was another studio that they just let go. They could have bought them too.
Yeah. Well, that's a Korean studio, right? Japanese studios are protected by the government from purchases from outside of Japan.
Unless they open up stock trading in America.
Yeah. Don't ask me for shit. the post where we finally found my old post. I scrolled all the way up that far. What other news, dude? There's other news.
What other news? There was EA and BioWare.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. People tripped out over that. That happens all the fucking time. Best Buy lists Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy as a timed PS4 exclusive.
It is. It's coming to everything.
Yep. PlayStation Ireland confirmed that the game was a timed exclusive.
Yeah, it was like a long time ago. And then they're like, we didn't say anything. I fucking like something so long.
Bandai Namco reveals Project Cars 2 Collector's Edition. I wonder how PlayerUnknown's Battleground is going to run on the Xbox One. You think this is what I think is going to happen. Some of these people are going to bring the game out, and it's going to run, in quotes, it's going to run on the Xbox One. Right? But really, you won't want to play it on the Xbox One. You want to play it on its Scorpio. How many of these games that aren't going to hit the preview are going to be like that? Oh, it runs on the Xbox One. You can play it on the Xbox One, but you really don't want to play it on the Xbox One. Fucking Ark is going to get a huge boost from the Scorpio. Other games. Here are all Xbox One trailers. Who gives a shit? Prey. I talked to a GameStop manager, regional manager the other day, and he says Prey is selling really well. I thought it was going to be a fucking flop, but he doesn't think it is. He thinks it's going to sell pretty well.
Well, it's here. It's been doing bad in Europe.
I'm wondering if Microsoft does buy IO Interactive, they're going to use that game as a fucking testing ground for their Game Pass, wouldn't they?
Which game? Hitman?
Yeah.
You think they're gonna re-release Hitman?
No, I'm saying that that they're if they do another Hitman season.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, if they
They
do another.
we're working on a second one. So.
Yeah, that would be something that might, and they're not expensive, dude. What is $45 million to Microsoft?
It's like a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I know. That's like me going out and spend $45. I mean, I don't really want to, but it's not really that big of a deal. God damn it. What other shit?
Oh, dude, there hasn't been that much.
Yeah, but we haven't done one in like a month, so I think it's cool, dude. We need to set up a fucking, if this is for real, this Minecraft, if we're gonna get the fucking, if we can get onto servers, dude, we need to set up a server.
I have the Windows 10 version.
Yeah, I have the Windows 10 version as well, but unless we get a bunch of people up, maybe I can get like Crap and all those fuckers to join the server. He's got too many people that follow him though. Their servers would be fucking full all the time. Next week's Xbox One release includes Narcosis and NBA Playground.
Nah.
I don't know, the fucking Siberia kind of disappointed me, dude. I was all excited for that game. Avatar. Hulu Live TV is now available on Xbox One. The update to Hulu was fucking awesome, dude. They did an excellent job on the new update. The UI has changed.
Everything's changing.
Oh, Crap Gamer made fun of Remedy. It's like you couldn't get Microsoft or Sony to invest $10 million in your game. And Geometry Wars is in backwards compatibility. How crazy is that? 2 and 3. Spotify is coming to Windows Store, which probably means it's going to make its way to Xbox.
Does it mean it's UWP?
I don't know. What did you think about the Surface laptop?
Which one?
Any of them that they announced?
Surfaces, they look great. It's the best laptop to get right now.
Yeah. What did you think of about Windows 10s?
Oh, I don't really guess. That's just their stupid Windows RT or whatever the fuck it was called again. It's good for schools or whatever, but
Yeah. But that time with the new timeline, it's going to be useful for schools. Did you see them talk about that on Build? You'll be able to.
I skimmed through some of it.
Yeah. So timeline is will allow you to run back your system on a more like closer basis. Like you'll be able to roll back your system to like when you were working on a Word program that crashed. So it'll like have snapshots that'll be quicker. So you'll be able to roll back your system. I guess Mac OS has something called like timelines or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's got fucking time capsule or something.
Yeah, or something like that.
They also do that via the cloud, if I remember too.
World of Tank runs at native 4K on Xbox Scorpio.
But better.
It runs at 1800p on the PlayStation 4 Pro, which is significantly less than native 4K. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what Sony was thinking with the Pro. I mean, I understand the power, right? Because that was.
They were thinking of coming to the market first. That's what.
Yeah, but the RAM, their decision with the RAM, they should have added more RAM. They needed more RAM.
Shit. Developers can do 4K texture games on Scorpio, and they'll just do normal 1080p textures or 2K textures on PS4 Pro.
You're now a moderator on my channel. You can moderate yourself.
I'm gonna kick Wolfhawk.
If he ever shows up. Did you? I still have his fucking channel up. TWOWS, the World of Wolfhawk Show. The hell, Bill Spencer frowns upon console war nonsense. Dude, that was hilarious. He fucking destroyed them in that fucking comment.
It's too savage.
Yeah, he's never been a fan of the fucking console war. So I don't know. And then NeoGaf's like, well, if his console was doing better, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I think that Phil Spencer is Phil Spencer.
I think that thread got closed.
Did it? Did it get really that fast? It wasn't even that bad the last time I checked. It must have got It must have got out of control quick.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't even see the thread. Fucking deleted it.
Didn't they fucking ban Phil?
I don't think so.
Or maybe it was Major Nelson who got banned.
Major Nelson didn't get banned. Because he was advertising or something.
Telling people that his podcast is out?
Yeah.
Did I already mention Windows 10 on ARM? That was probably at the beginning of the podcast.
That was the second thing.
The Acer mixed reality for $400. Keylogger surfaces an audio driver included with some HP laptops.
That's not good. I have an HP stream.
Hold on. Let me click on this. If you own an HP laptop, you might want to check that your keystrokes aren't being logged. According to Swiss security firm Mod Zero, via the Next Web, an audio driver included in a number of HP Elite books, Pro books, Z books, and Elites contain a keylogger, though there's no indication that it's backed by any malicious intent.
That's kind of weird. That's like when Street Fighter had a fucking rootkit in it.
The fucking Sony had that rootkit on purpose in their fucking audio CDs. So if someone tried to play it on their PC, it would fucking install itself. That was some fucked up shit. Dude, people talk about Microsoft was never that fucking bad. That's a whole nother level. What kind of HP laptop do you have? Did you have any of these?
No, not those. I have the HP Stream. The 11-inch one that's like blue.
I tried to buy a laptop at my
the reason I bought it a long time ago is because Microsoft gave me a $50 gift card to their store.
Yeah.
And the laptop was only $150. So I just got it for like $100.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, you can
and they gave me a year of Office 365.
Office 365 is pretty fucking awesome, dude. I use Office 365, $7.95 a month. When shit was really going with the podcasting, we were actually doing it every week.
But it had Windows 8 with Bing installed originally. It had like all these fucking HP bullshit programs installed too.
Yeah, I hate that.
And I had to clean all that out, and then I Bing and all that shit because I didn't really need it. They like integrated a Bing search onto your taskbar. I'm like, it's kind of weird. But then I upgraded it to Windows 10.
And now you have Cortana in your taskbar.
Yeah. Well, no, I actually hide Cortana because I do my taskbar vertically. It looks kind of weird.
You can have her as just like just as her little circle thing.
Yeah, I just hide her. If I need her, I just open start.
I like it that she can track. If like I get emailed a package, information for a package, she automatically tracks it for me.
Plus, I had to turn her voice off because she randomly started picking stuff up through the camera. Like if I was watching something. She'd be like, "What did you say?" I'm like, "What?" Or it would say, "Listening."
This is hilarious. Heroin epidemic is driving a spike in hepatitis C cases, CDC says. And the background, I don't know if you can see this, the background is fucking a box of screws.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Hepatitis C rates nearly double in pregnant women amid opiate epidemic. Well, they need to stop fucking these shitbags. That's the problem with women. Always fucking shitbags.
I don't think we post that something.
How is a library supposed to generate anything? Who on the south side of Chicago goes to the library?
I don't know, schools.
I didn't even know. This must be one of the newest updates. Like, I'm gonna fucking type that shit in the fucking view. Like, fuck you guys. Sorry, but we're having trouble signing you in. You're a dickhead. Let's try this again. I might have mistyped it. God damn it, no mail. Fuck! It's this fucking mouse, dude. The drivers from the mouse is broken. And every time I try to fucking get Razer to fucking fix my shit, they're like, try the firmware. Fuck your firmware.
Which mouse?
It's the Death Adder.
Oh yeah, that's right.
2012, no, 13. I talk about it all the time. I fucking. So that's not gonna work. Guardians of the Galaxy. That's some bullshit. 172 steps today. That must be. I'm way over 5,000 steps today. This is what they need to do. They need to take Rise, and Rise was kind of running there anyways, and do a sequel, and with the Arthurian Legends, because it was kind of moving that direction anyways.
Are they gonna do right? Isn't Crytek like in danger right now?
Yeah, fuck Crytek. Just buy the fucking. They're in enough danger where Microsoft should just buy the fucking IP. Like, certainly they've suffered enough. Fucking go buy the IP, Jesus.
I put an onion link in Discord.
Oh, you put an onion link? Fucking shit, dude. Onion's hilarious. Area man excited to hear girlfriend has been doing a lot of thinking. Ah! Ah! Onion. The onion. Oh my god, dude. The onion has some of the funniest shit. I linked a YouTube video. New Nielsen report. Gamers rather buy Pro over Scorpio. Dude, link that. He says, don't they think we should wait till the Scorpio is released before making these claims? It's based off a recent survey. It's not a claim. Laugh out loud. I didn't take no survey. Kal-El says. Here we go again. Talking about plastic boxes and how many P's they can carry. My Xbox One. New Call of Duty Black Ops 3 patch out now. What's new?
Zombie Mass Chronicles or whatever the old ones.
Some chick who thinks she looks badass, but her arms are hardly big enough to even lift that weapon she's got slung across the back of her fucking shoulder. Do anybody knows what fucking chicks who fucking do shit? Daniel Braverman. I like that guy. I hope he plays this year. Fuck. Crying Jordan. What the fuck? How do I post tweet, follow, link from accounts. What are those? Let's see if this works. There we go. They finally fixed the Twitter. That's nice.
What did they fix on Twitter?
They fixed the Twitter posting. You see my tweet, the post I just posted in here from Twitter?
I enjoy it.
The Spurs beat the Rockets.
Houston Rockets lost?
I don't know, dude. All I did was remove some channels and it fucked up my whole shit. No TV, no internet. I've been on the phone with Verizon for almost 2 hours. They have the worst customer service in the fucking universe. My girlfriend needs internet to work and I can't get Xfinity till the 16th. I'm done with these fucking assholes.
I thought you had Charter.
This is fucking torrents.
Dude, he's had Verizon for like ever, and this shit keeps dropping.
What a throw.
And the 1-1. Base hit, left field. Here comes Salisbury. Here's the throw. Here's the play of the plate. He is out, and that's the ball game. Marisnik with a big throw gets Salisbury trying to score the tying run, and the Yankees lose 3-2.
That was a pretty good fucking throw. If that guy wasn't an idiot, he would have scored, though.
Did you see Neil deGrasse Tyson eating hot wings?
No.
Shit was hilarious. That shit was long as fuck.
YouTube.com. What the fuck? Someone tweeted me. And your PC carries more P's. I'm missing a case.
Didn't you win a PC case from Torrance?
Yeah, that was for my sister.
Did you ever ship it?
She loved it. I bought her a PC case, and one of the fucking dogs knocked it over and it broke. Like literally, just knocked it over when I just pulled it out of the case. Like pulled it out of the package. And I was like, God, this thing's a piece of shit. Good thing I found out beforehand. Damn. Kid Smooth is posting videos, doing his PS4 stream. Mooching crap in the morning. Francis. I don't want to make friends with anti-feminists. Far more productive to befriend someone at YouTube who could delete all their channels. This is a real tweet. Is it a real tweet? Shoe on head?
It's fake news.
Shoe on head is hilarious. How am I not following Shoe on Head? Follow. Fucking no, Steve Shives. That guy's a fucking tool. What a fucking tool. You wouldn't stop me if I was a polar bear. Because we're guys. It's a little bear cub. That scared the shit out of me, dude. When I see a bear cub, I want to run.
Gotta fight him, man.
Gotta fight the bear cub. Gotta fight that fucking bear cub. You think you could just come up in here? Dude, Dragon Ball has gotten pretty cool.
Where'd the throwdown at? They're late again.
They are? Should we do a review of it? We should just make fun of Throwdown while we're on here.
Live review throwdown.
Is it Throwdown? Let me click on Throwdown.
I need to go to the YouTube gaming. Because it looks better.
I don't see it. They generally have like a thing, right? Where it's like, we'll start.
I linked it.
Oh, did you pop it? Alright.
Oh shit! I'll be late for those.
Is it 10:31? They're gonna start it. They're late. Let's go to switch
Oh,
time. Did he say he's gonna how late? Ah. Woman drops family kidney while passing it down to her daughter. What?
It's been in our family for over 100 years. It's time to give you a family kidney.
The family kidney. The onion. Retweeting clickhole. The fucking onion. I don't think. Welcome to another episode of Throwdown on the podcast, videocast, vidcast. We discuss the latest video games.
For mercy.
I'm gonna stop streaming. We just been random shit, just talking bullshit on the show. Because a two-man show just doesn't work well.
Yeah, dude, we had the Apex and Wolfhawk show. It worked.
That was great for like 2 shows. Then you bounced. Dude, I need to get a hold of my friend. Like, dude, I don't care if you're fucking a faggot, right? Just be mean to him. That's what he's afraid of. That's what he.
His profile picture is not Photoshop. I ran it through the thing.
He said it was an app. This app is amazing.
App? That's some like 8K app, man.
He had a picture of himself, like himself. He had like lip rings and shit in his face. I'm like, what the fuck happened to this dude? He goes up to Minnesota and he becomes a fucking nutcase? Loses sight of himself? I don't know, dude. Whatever. Him and his weird fucking hair.
I think YouTube gaming looks great. In full screen.
YouTube gaming does look pretty nice. It's the 30-second delay.
Where did Damien go?
I don't know, dude. He just kind of dropped off. Maybe this isn't my friend, dude.
What?
I'm hoping. I'm like looking at this. I'm like, maybe this isn't my friend. It looks like him though.
How do you not know if it's your friend?
Sometimes I just don't know, man. Because he's got like Westfield High School from Westfield, New Jersey. As I love artwork and shit, but he never. It looks like I'm looking at it. It looks like him. I wish I had old fucking. What is that? Is that the
Yeah,
throwdown on your BenQ? Your
Yeah,
fucking.
it has light bleed on the bottom right corner. It's like an old model. That thing is like
Yeah, I see it.
2.5 years old.
I've still got this thing streaming. Where the fuck is my OBS? There we go. I want to thank everybody who listened, and you're probably all gone. There's no way people are listening to this still. Peace out, people.